Don't gotta be scared to ride. Yeah, you don't gotta be scared to ride. So you don't gotta be scared to ride. Be scared to ride. Roll with me. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You know you want me right. Yeah, you don't gotta be scared to ride. You see me on the street. Oh, that's what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. Now I got everything you want. I look good, all good, and plenty money. Big houses, candy cars, so mommy stop running from me. Smile when I talk to you. Don't kinda cocky right. I want you to see the light. Turn your hands into a hustler's wife. Scared cause a hustle right. Thinking I'ma ruin your life. Want me bad as hell, you might as well make the sacrifice. Got the business mind, I got the grinding kind. We can take over the world, baby girl, if we both combine. Now, stop that stuttering. You ain't gotta act like that. I'm a dope boy, move coke, I stay dope boy fresh. Used to 9 to 5 brothers. I'm a hustle all the time, brother. Use a diamond with no spark. I'm here to make you shine, mama. On some bad changing shit, when I see you, boo. First thing come to your mind is when I see you. Why breathe through? Real talk, you would keep getting. Bullshit, the whole time I'm talking, that pussy tripping. Say you're tired of you, you're feeling me. You're boring and you wanna cheat. All you got to do, baby girl, is come roll with me. Come roll with me. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride. Be scared to ride. Come roll with me. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride. Be scared to ride. That's these niggas' problem. Don't know how to be a king when they get them a queen. Set your ass in a mansion somewhere off in the Philippines. Drinking on that Armadillo, pulling on them foreign leaves. Bitch, that kush with that purple and land on the palm tree. Nah, man, I can't stop the hustle, mommy. I spend time with you, but I gotta get back to the money. What's happening? What it do? Give me a yay or nay. Tired of hearing about your man, I ain't got time to play. It's either do or you don't, either will or you won't. You can or you can't. Girl, I ain't got time for game. You talking about what if you fall in love with me and I have to do some time. Cause I'm on the grind, that's the wrong thing to have on your mind. We done searched around about 4 or 5 times. Why did we die? Gotta make the pussy the shit. You gotta be a preacher dog the way you baptize the dick. When you use your tongue, got me sprung. Give a nigga the Holy Ghost. Wanna hold you close and love you more. You my overdose, you killing me. But I'm tired of running after you until you're ready for the dog. Capisce, holla at ya. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride. You don't gotta be scared to ride.
What's up, y'all, man? It's your homeboy, whatever, man. Just coming at you real quick, man. With kind of impromptu karate in the garage, real quick. You know, I wasn't planning on doing the show for a while because I'm revamping some things, and I'm not finished with those revisions that I'm doing. But here I am, you know. I don't know, rap with y'all for a couple of minutes and then roll out. It's a beautiful 60 degrees in Columbus, Ohio. Did I say beautiful? It's been raining for like a whole damn week, man. All the lakes is flooded. This roads is flooded in certain areas, man. It's crazy. You know, places that I go fishing, man, the entire parking lots is underwater. That's how bad it is right now. You know, hopefully it'll let up soon. You know, we'll see. Holiday weekend here, and the only day that, you know, is clear right now with no rain at all is Saturday. Again, hopefully that changes. We got we're doing a birthday cruise for a young man, you know, 8-year-old boy with cancer that loves cars on Monday. So we're hoping that we can make that happen. I'm assuming that at this point it's so close to that, you know, we're gonna do it rain or shine. Well, hopefully, man, we get some good weather, man, so the young man can see us cruise by, come out and enjoy some cars for his birthday for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We just all, you know, still out here living, doing what we got to do through all this Corona BS. You know, trying to be, you know, safe, survive, and let shit get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. You know, everybody, I don't know, some people losing their minds. You know, they losing their minds. Your president is losing his mind. You know, he get mad at reporters and storming out of news conferences and acting like a big ass kid on TV. I mean, you know, Um, oh my gosh, y'all need to vote, man. Make sure y'all vote, man. You know, if you don't vote this man out, he's liable to launch super duper missiles at Russia or China next year, or maybe even North Korea or Iran. I don't know. You know, I don't know a whole lot about these missiles except that they're super duper. You know, somebody please take the mic from that man. Damn, they're called hypersonic missiles, man. But you know, I just don't. What do you say? You know, he's stupid, but he's also what, like a fucking billionaire. So you can't be completely stupid to be a billionaire. But my God, man, like that motherfucker is stupid. Super duper missiles. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. So I don't know, man. What else? You know, what else is going on around here? You got just a quick, you know, there ain't been a whole lot going on with boxing. I seen Floyd Mayweather, you know, is doing some training sessions with Devin Haney. I don't know how to feel about that. You know, is Mayweather serious? Is he serious about that? You know, I don't know, but what I do like is, I mean, if you really think about it, Devin Haney's a young up-and-coming fighter. He's got a lot of talents, but there's a lot that he hasn't seen, a lot that he hasn't learned. And to be able to, you know, it's just like if you walking around the streets and, you know, you in a neighborhood, you at a youth football game, you know, whatever, and you get to chop it up with one of the OGs from the hood, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, just one of the older wise men from your community or something like that. There's always something you can learn, man. And it's dope to see Devin Haney have the opportunity to learn something from the best. There's always something, you know, no matter how much Mayweather's heart may or may not be in it, there's always something that a fighter of that caliber is going to pass on to that young man to help make him better, you know? So, what can I say, you know? What's funny to me is, you know, Tank Davis is throwing a little bit of a fit about it. I don't know. He was talking, I don't remember what he posted. He posted something on IG or something like that, where he was basically talking shit. But you got to think about it, okay? So I know that because he's a, you know, a money team fighter, that he does get to work with Mayweather at times. But how much does Mayweather put into him? You know what I'm saying? What you could see going on here is you've got maybe a more dedicated fighter to the craft, like Devin Haney, who stays in shape all the time, doesn't get in trouble outside of the ring. You know, and Floyd takes him more serious, so he's more willing to teach him. He's more willing to, you know, put in the time and effort to help him out. I mean, you got to look at the whole situation. How strained or how bad is the relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis? You know, Tank Davis obviously feels like he doesn't get the fights that he should get. He had that big period where he was inactive. You know, he's clowned Mayweather like in public and and on the media. He was ringside, you know, with Adrian Broner that time, and he's one of Floyd's fighters, but he wouldn't shake his hand, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about the relationship behind the scenes there too, you know, is it that Floyd doesn't give everything to or put his all into Tank Davis just strictly because he's not getting anything back? You know, I mean, again, Tank Davis looks good when he's in the ring, for the most part, but I don't know, man. I mean, if you got, unless he's trying to work something out to where somewhere down the line he signs Devin Haney or what have you, I mean, Tank Davis is your cash cow in your stable right now. So you would think that he puts more into it. But again, you know, I just find it interesting. And it just makes you wonder what else goes on behind the scenes that prevents Mayweather from giving his all. Because it's been a long time, you know, where I felt like, because Floyd is the type of person that always, he can't give it up. He still wants his name in the spotlight. When he gets the opportunity to speak on himself, he still does that. And maybe he sees stuff now that, with Tank Davis being signed to him and having more access to him than the rest of us do, maybe he sees stuff that prevents him from giving Tank Davis his all, Interesting, and we'll see whenever the next time comes around, where Tank Davis's contract is up or it's time to sign a new one or what have you, if he re-signs with Mayweather Promotions, and if it ends up being his decision or if it ends up being their decision. So, man, what really prompted me to do this video today is I was, one of my boys hit me up, and I ain't talked to him in a while. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's fault, nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. For some reason, for whatever reasons, you lose touch with people sometimes. So we're talking earlier, and we get to talking, and I know he's been going through whatever he's been going through. I've been going through what I've been going through. But I posted a video, and I didn't upload it on here yet. But I posted a video on my social media, was it either last night or the day before, where it was kind of like a bunch of clips from Karate in the Garage, right? And he's seen it, he liked it, online or whatever. But we're talking earlier, and he's like, yeah, man, I see you over there, man. You all happy and, good mood and all this and that. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, at the time, when he first said it, I was like, yeah, I'm just doing what I do. Because this is what I do, I'm like this on the camera. And I'm like this off the camera. I might not show this a whole, clown around a whole lot when I'm not at home or whatever. But in my house, man, it goes down, man. We be in this bitch kicking it. I'm a nut. I'll be clowning. I mean, you gotta enjoy life, live life to the fullest. But, so he said that, and he also, was talking about his own situation and how he don't know what he gonna do about this, and he got this problem, and blah blah blah. And when I really got to thinking about it, man, I was like, well, why would he expect me to be sitting around like sad or something? Am I supposed to be sitting in the house depressed? Like, for some reason, people seem to think that because I chose to leave a long-term job last year, that like I'm just supposed to fucking fall off. Like I'm supposed to be down in the dumps, like, like I took 10 steps back or something. Like, I left on my own terms from a place that basically has shut down. They laid everybody off here. Laid them off or made them relocate, or, some of them are working like kind of like temporary positions right now. Temporary within the same company, but, I left on my terms. I didn't get forced out. I left on my terms. I put in my 2-week notice and moved on. You feel me? So that was my decision. And since then, I'm still doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. I started a business. I still go out and do stuff. Well, when I can, given the current situation. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I supposed to be just sitting around like broken? And then, I got to thinking, I was like, man, why did he say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his angle? What's he thinking? And then when I consider what he was talking about, man, I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to like a broken spirit earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you ever had a dog or seen somebody's dog, walking around all tough, this, that, and the other, and then, he gets shook up by the neighbor's dog or somebody down the street's dog, and He ain't the same no more. You know, he ain't got that same pep in his step. He ain't, you know, he loses his aggression or whatever. And that's what I feel like, man. I felt like that's what I was talking to earlier, man. Like, you can't give up, man. You can't give in. We all go through changes. We all experience challenges that are hard to come through. And, you know, when a lot of the problems that you're trying to overcome are self-inflicted, and you're not making or haven't made the changes to advance past those, you know, I mean, it kind of it falls back on you, you know, your choices, your decisions. You know, you have to deal with that. So you got somebody in this situation. This is how they're feeling. They haven't made adjustments. They haven't made the changes. Maybe they don't realize, you know, that they are the problem. You know, it's like the boy who cried wolf. You know, you only get so many chances. And when you're down to the point where you feel like you've run out of chances, well, you still have to be prepared for that chance that comes along for you to bounce back, man. You know, we got to be resilient. Me, I'm a resilient person, man. I've been through all kinds of shit. Now it's been a minute, but I'm just looking at timing. About 18 years ago, I was damn near homeless. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have shit. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a job. I couldn't get a job for whatever reason. At the time, I couldn't get like a real job for like almost a damn year. It might have been like a year and a half. It was a minute, man. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? To the point that it, you know, pushed me to do street shit that I didn't have to do, you know? And you know, I mean, I've been there. I've been at the bottom and pulled myself out of it. You know, even then, my spirits wasn't bad, you know? And then I remember when I did get like a job that was legit that I was gonna stay at for a while. I was working at a fucking hotel. They started me at $7.50 an hour, $7.50 an hour. But I loved that job once I got it. You know what I'm saying? And man, thought I had to deal with a lot of bullshit at my last job. Whew. I don't know if any of y'all ever worked in the hotel industry. I don't know if it's because they don't pay nothing or what, but the drama and pettiness and stuff that goes on, or the problems you deal with at work, are insane. And it ain't even the guests for the most part. You get whiny guests that want any and everything, but it's the employees, it's the management. You know what I'm saying? They making $11 an hour for the first time in their life, and they fucking feel like the president of the United States or something, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I say all that to say, like, even then, when I was down, when I was out, when I had a job, but I wasn't making a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still had other problems, but I was there for people if they needed me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have my moments where I, you know, might have a depressed moment here and there, but I mean, I never just gave up. I can't understand somebody who literally gives up unless your health or something like that does not allow you, like you're physically incapable of doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. I do not understand somebody completely giving up. I don't have that mentality, so maybe that's the reason why. I've never given up on anything. Maybe that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? And I try to pull the brother up that I'm talking about, you know, as much as I can when I can. But, you know, sometimes, again, somebody reaches a point where can't nobody do nothing for them. They have to do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that it all turns around and, you know, it works out for the homie, man. I really do, man. I don't wish bad on nobody, man. There's people out here that I fucking hate. but I don't wish bad on them. So, you know, I mean, a friend, an acquaintance, you know, whatever, you know, I'm in your corner. I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I feel bad, but I felt like it was, you know, a good topic to kind of, you know, pop up and discuss while it's fresh in my mind, man. You know, um, you just can't give up, man. You got to persevere, man. You know, one thing about that I always felt, you know, is I come from a family where everybody was hard workers. You know what I'm saying? Um, Everybody did what they had to do to survive. You know, I seen it, man. Both my grandfathers worked. You know, they did what they had to do. My parents worked. They did what they had to do. My aunts, my uncles, they worked, did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's just, I don't know, man. You know, it's sad for me to see somebody that I feel like they've just given up. You know, and we're dealing with tough times right now. You know, there's a lot of places that aren't hiring. You know, they've eliminated jobs or they've started a hiring freeze because of the stuff with this virus. You know, and now they're starting to open stuff back up, but it's not, everything's not completely back to normal. And then, you know, this may go on even longer. You know, because there could be a spike in cases and they have to shut stuff back down. So there's a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people are on edge because of that uncertainty. A lot of people are uneasy because of that uncertainty. Some people don't function like they have to have, what do you want to call it? Like stability. You know, they need a path. They need guidance. They need their day to be kind of laid out and drawn out for them. You know, they need somebody else to guide them along. They're not okay with the independence of trying to having to find an unconventional way of making money, or you know, they depend on other people to think for them or solve problems or, you know, whatever. You know, and it's tough. But in times like this, man, you know, you find out what you made of. And again, man, maybe the homie's just down and out, you know. Maybe just down and out. I just don't see giving up, man. Got to press on. Got to make those adjustments. Reach out. You know, get the help and support we need. But if the problem, or, you know, if a lot of the problems that you're experiencing, or if you've put yourself in a position, you know, where you're struggling or trying to overcome something, sometimes it's on you to make the change. But you got to stay strong. You can't give up. So that's all I got, man. I just wanted to pop up real quick, holler at y'all. You know, kind of talk through that. I hope it, you know, helps somebody else that's going through something tough. I've already talked to him, and I'll continue to talk to him, and, you know, he ain't gonna have no problem with me coming on here talking about it in the manner I have. Because I'm about motivating and helping others where I can. You know, and that's it. If you wonder what I was smoking in this video, it's an Alpha Cigar New Orleans edition Alpha Cigar absinthe infused New Orleans edition Claro. www.londontobacconist.com is where you can find these cigars. I love them. I'll be back. You know, I'll be making more videos. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. I'm rearranging some things. You know, I need a logo for the show. You know, an intro video, some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of make it a little bit more official. A little bit more structure to the show. You know, I come on here and I just talk, man, because I can. You know. Maybe I'll start doing some live streams. I don't know. We'll see what it brings. I'm always open to any suggestions that anybody has, so you can always feel free to shoot me those. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at whateverman, WHATEVA_man, and I'm gone.